Hey, welcome back to Learn BC. You're here with Jared, and please like the video, share it, and subscribe if you can. We want to get you to share some love and help us grow this channel. If you've got friends that are looking for help, we're here to help them learn how to use Business Central better. Hey, 27.4 has been announced. We're going to talk about the new features that are coming out before our next major release. It's pretty exciting. There's one here that's a bit of a kicker. Let's get started. Okay, I'm here in my lab environment. I've got here an update environment. I've gone on provision. So a couple of things here is you can't upgrade 27.3 to 24 yet. You can't force it. What you can do is create a new sandbox or production company and create it for a future version of Business Central. So 27.4 is in preview. If you're a partner, you've got access to be able to do this type of stuff. But as an end customer, you can create a sandbox just there as I have. And now I'm using 27.4, which is pretty cool. And so recommend Googling it. I'm going to include the 27.4 release notes just here in the comments. And there's a couple of things that they've gone and done that are really, really cool. First thing, Copilot. Copilot agents, previously the payables agent and the sales order agent, have been phenomenal. Like, really great responses, really cool tool. I don't want to take away from Xflow or Continia. Xflow and Continia are brilliant products, okay, for those who are willing to pay for it. But if you're a small business and you're wanting to actually use Copilot and use where Microsoft is going, it's pretty exciting where they've landed right now. They've just got more work to do on the payables agent. I feel it's at like 40% of what it could be. And it's going to take them a bit of time to turn around and work on that. But here in 27.4, we've now got this create your own agent function. All right, so what does that mean? It means that you can actually create and use as an example boiler template. They've got a sample sales validation agent, or you just create the agent from scratch. Alternatively, you can actually search agents. And if you've got agents deployed, previously, you could just manage your agents that were enabled on the dashboard. Now you've got this design function, create agent, and you can turn around and go straight into create agent from scratch. You've also got this, I'm excited about this import agent definition. I don't even know what it means yet, but hopefully this means as a partner, we can build an agent, build a portfolio of agents, and when a customer says, hey, I need an agent to solve this problem, we go, no worries, and just import the sucker, which would be super cool. So I don't know that that's true. We need to turn around and take that for a spin. But when you create your agent, it effectively gives you the boiler template. You can create its name and descriptions, and you set some settings around it. And then you've got to actually go and do the instructions that tell it, basically, this is what you're supposed to be doing. And then the advanced editing, which is where some coding gets involved. So it's exciting. So that's the first thing that's coming out. The second thing is when you've got documents coming in, especially Papal documents, e-documents, they're in the drafts. It's now enabling that PDF preview. That's pretty cool. That's definitely a benefit. The third thing, which I think is exciting because customers couldn't do this before, we can now go into a sandbox and you can now download the database, doing a database export. There's a video on our channel of how to do that, bring it through an Azure blob and then download the backpack file, which you can then open up SQL Server and drag it straight in as a functioning database. So 27.4 is here. It's days away from being available for you to roll out as a end user. Read the notes. Also, when you're looking at the notes, if you're interested in these key features, click the link. You get these full pages here that describe the whole thing for you, which is super cool. Just be very aware that we've got features becoming mandatory in the next wave. The wave is in April. The major release is going to happen then. And when that happens, it's going to turn around and enable, let's search features, all your features that currently are listed for version 28. So if I go filter to this value, these are all going to be enabled by default. You won't have a choice. Some of them here, so this is a sandbox. It's a brand new sandbox. I can see here, new sales pricing experience is turned off. A lot of customers still have the old pricing table. So if you've got vendor or customer pricing and you don't upgrade it, it's going to force you, it's going to mess you up a little bit until you wrap your head around it. It's better that you copy your production, create a sandbox, and start testing that before it becomes forced upon you. The other ones that are interesting here is the optimized search text in text search in lists. You've got the advanced tell me, which is all about Microsoft using better indexation, better summative results, which is pretty cool. The other one just here is enable the the use of GL currency revaluation, which a lot of our customers don't use. So just be aware, these things are coming. They're going to be forced upon you. If you don't take it seriously, Microsoft will just go. Now, if you are not upgraded and your version is not pushing on, it means your IT team may be getting an update saying, hey, we can't upgrade you because you've got an extension error, something's going wrong, and you need to fix the extension. You need to actually get it fixed. If you get 3 builds behind with Microsoft, they may turn around and force upgrade you, and it will uninstall that extension. So just remember, take Microsoft update plans very seriously. They're moving forwards. You need to keep up to date, and remember to set yourself as a notification recipient just there, and it will be super good because you get the emails and you know what's going on. So keep following us, like the videos, share them, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks.